This is the first cat we're going to show you today, and you're looking at Carlos, neutered male. He's 2 years old, brown tabby with white. He's been adopted out twice. He's been returned both times for beating up on their other cats. So he needs to be an only cat, but he loves people. I mean, this is a guy who says, I don't mess around with the cats, I want the peoples. He has the most beautiful melting blue eyes, if we can see them. He kind of closes them because the camera's there, but they are beautiful blue, and he loves to stare at you. And he has no tail, or a very short tail. Obviously, there's some Manx somewhere in his lineage. And he's great. I mean, he's great, and he's cuddly, and he's wonderful with people, but he does need to be an only cat. This is Carlos. The cat you're looking at now is Claudette. She's a spayed female. She's 2 years old. She's one of the just one day cats that were rescued from kill pounds. She's a gorgeous calico. She adjusts well. She gets along great with other cats. We don't have too much information on her because she was rescued from a kill pound. Came in with another cat who's already gone home, and Claudette is still here waiting. And I don't know why she's waiting, because she's sweet and she's gorgeous and she's loving. And all she wants is a family of her own. Her name is Claudette. Look at that happy face. The cat you're looking at now, who is a little aggravated because he was sleeping when we pulled him out, is Milky Way. He is a neutered male. He's 9 years old. Came in so matted that he had to be shaved. He was abandoned when the people, I guess the owners tried to bring him here and were told that there was no room for cats, so they just dumped him somewhere, and he wound up here anyway, along with 3 of his siblings. This is a sweet, loving cat. He eats wet food. He loves attention and petting and gets along well with other cats and dogs. And if you look at the hair on his face, you'll get an idea of how beautiful he will be when it grows out. But again, sweet and beautiful and loving, and just up into the upper limits of middle age. He is a lovely, loving cat, and his name is Milky Way. 2 for the price of 1, folks. This is Natasha, who's the tortoise shell, and Leonard, who is the black. They are both 2 years old. They need to go home together. They've pretty much been together all of their life. They're very sweet, but very scared. Oh God, they're absolutely loving cats. Get my information if you hear papers rustling. The owner moved to a military appointment and didn't allow him to take his cats with. They get along with dogs. They love to cuddle together, and they love to be petted. They'll sit by you, but they're not carry-around cats. They're feeling very overwhelmed by the number of cats here, but they try to play with everybody through the sides of their condo. Again, 2 for the price of 1, 2 loving 2-year-old cats that are most likely siblings that love each other to pieces and need to go home together. You're looking at absolutely the sweetest, most loving pair of cats in the world. You're looking at Leonard and Natasha. This is the last cat we're going to show you today. This is our special needs kitty, and her name is Yoda. She's a spayed female, about 4 years old. She was an owner relinquished due to a hoarding situation. This is a very, very sweet, very loving cat. Likes to investigate, likes to watch the birds out the windows. She likes to be held and carried, loves attention as much as she can get. She's on a special diet. It's an SO diet for crystals in her urine, and that's going to be a lifetime thing. And yes, that is an expense that you're going to have to underwrite with her. She tolerates it well and has no urinary tract problems as long as she's on the correct food. So, you know, you're going to get her and you're going to take her home and you're going to give her her wonderful SO diet, and she's going to shed beautiful, fluffy, long white hair on you, and you are going to be so lucky because she is such an absolutely loving girl. Her name is Yoda.